Punch TV 9 open sama epantama ensema kukudam ensema ewuro sie hintawa o se subscribe
akwa TV abedi then omo ko TV aba no bonsam ne wo no ene oba ne kasa no na minim se sabra na Nyankopon no wada because that time God wasn't aware what was going on them say Nyankopon no wada ena bonsam bai ena bonsam be da do ba no magiato omo edi aduaba na wie Nyankopon ba besra Adam ne Hawa kwediesi say sa Nyankopon we on future na Genesis chapter 3 verse 8 kan
number 8
verse 8
was what the Nyankopon ka so onam trum ho
enti Adam ne Hawa omo edi aduaba na wie omo nso mo naked e hono mo say no we aseda ye de anameboa enti Adam ne Hawa ehunu say omo ye naked eno mo ti Ewurade Nyankopon ka
what you be free mo
na say Nyankopon abagade ni to so e
onipa na nko hita free Nyankopon ni
Nyankopon so obi antumi hintam free nanim anameboa abure free Amos chapter 9 verse 2 anameboa Amos 9:2 kind of me because she preaching time ni pa yo jumo yasa was Psalm 139 yakokan we kra Amos chapter 9 verse 2 wow ya the book na this book no te ma bunfu
Amos 9:2
Amos chapter 9 verse 2 there
Amos chapter 9
Amos chapter 9 verse 2
verse number 2
verse 2
say ofuni ko asamando a
enti Amos 9:2 say ofuni say wo ye nipa na wo dodge ko hye asamando a
me say fa wo efi ho aba
ono Nyankopon nim say wo hye ho enti ne nsa ebe fa wo efi asamando ho aba
na so focus ra
enti say wo ye beyifo na wutu kosoro a
do efi asane
ono Nyankopon wo soro ho enti odo be fi soro esane
na so do ko se kamele tifia
say wo ko dodge e wo pipo bi echi a
metu ma ko fa wo efi ho aba
Nyankopon so betwi ni nsem eyi wo efi ho aba
na so ofi me ni ko yite kwase a
na mom wo ye smart na wo ko dodge e wo epoase a
na me hye owo
odi omba ho na epo na se no obehye wowo na wowo akeka na bacho wowo ben eneka wo apuni na jeza Nyankopon we person kire say baby a wo hye bia no ye den onim Psalm 139 verse 4 kind of
139
what man ene ne kasa Psalm 139 verse 4
verse number 4
verse 4
Psalm 139 4
Psalm 139 verse 4
na asembia edi bitachema so
David Psalm 139 and verse 8
verse number 8
Psalm 139 verse 8
se me fro osra
enti o say se me fro kosra Nyankopon wo ho
me ko se me kete asamando a
me ko se me kete wa asamando a unim na se baby awo bia na Ewurade yedai wonim yen ko gina sister yen se sa Nyankopon no baby ani pa hye no ni manu wonim kan yanko Genesis chapter 3 verse we dia dru ya no kan
wo so nipa na yele ko hita free Nyankopon ni
enti Adam na yire Hawa e ko doje ko pe ebia bi echi e no ko doje we dua na echi
wo tro ho wo nuemu
e wo garden nim ebia ba ko echi che Nyankopon aba who say they are describing God like a human being, a physical being there or limited here or to me the concept of God. I know that God is unlimited. Oh baby oh adwimo wakumemu oh baby it's Nyankopon by and Adam na yere e cooking tight to as well
Nyankopon efre onipa no
and Nyankopon efre onipa no and no catch and say Nyankopon bisa say dey Nyankopon bisa Adam say Adam oh he we cry say baby Adam hye no onima no onim and no bisa say oh he and Adam say Nyankopon me ti won ka wo garden nim no misroi every say me Adam they say Nyankopon aba no Nyankopon kura nim say Adam ye naked every say me Adam da deja and na making ta na o kan say and Nyankopon ka kira Adam say
wana ka kira o say da deja
hey Adam why never catch her was out that deja
edua me show say me bibie na wodi die
edua na me see men di no and na wedi
na odi pan say
and oni pa say
oba na be ka me ho no
God does he even know what happened in the garden Adam never go money this God is limited kind of
and oni pan say
and Adam say
oba na odi be ka me ho no
Nyankopon enyem me oba na odi ne bra me no
ona ma me dua na ba ni bi
and no ma me dua na ba ni bi and na me di look at your limited God and then Nyankopon bisa how I say
na na o yes
hey how Adam now yes just say dey see ye nyina no onim o Nyankopon ye bona mane just say Nyankopon ba you obi bisa wo no kra ba be display ko where you kwekwa nonsense stories invented to brainwash I and you These characters never existed. God never came into any garden to ask anybody, where are you? We are limited. He doesn't know the future. And so people like Genesis chapter 6, verse 1.
6:1.
Genesis 6:1. Yankopon a boss on the assassin. One will go deeper according to religion. Magiatum. Say Yankopon, the ebesi musuonim. Pacho, nipa bedi bone no onima no onim. Nipa bedi bone onima no onim. Onim. According to onim. Ana enti nipa bedi bone pacho Yankopon ade a wonim say ebesi na esi a pacho how. Real Madrid ne basa bebo. We are basa supporter. Wonim say be she basa 4. Ne she basa 4. Abragu bi o. We ka say am am say be she. Ana Enti kana she.
Genesis 6:1.
Genesis chapter 6 verse 1.
Nipa efiase edos asase wo.
Enti abre nipa efiase edos asase so no.
O mama ema wo no.
Na ye wo ema ba beautiful ladies ema yen no.
Nyankopon ma ne nipa man se wo ho ye fe.
Where you the story of the Nephilim. Na sa story we a myth. The story of the Nephilim. Tell say abofo bi any nipa be die. A myth. Ena Jewfo ni invent your book no ko wi abehim. Enti in the Talmud there is 2 explanations on this subject. Me mesia Talmud no. Ena mesia Torah no. Nti I know what Judaism is. And to obi enu to me kwatra be say na Avraham the oka no nim the oka. And I don't quote verses from the Bible out of context because I know everything in that book. I know what is in the Torah. I know what is on the original text. So I will not come and sit here and to infiltrate into Ghana for any. You got me? Who tell the American? Before me, I'll quote verse 6. I know what is in verse 1. Mushiam now go to verse 8 here. And then the guy Mushiam and Abraham. Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 18. And Jesus and once let me say excellent. But Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 1. What kind? Or see David? Let me say perfect. People are can you them? And above one ebe wali nipa no obi biara omo pe.
Na Awurade ka say.
Enti above one ebe wali nipa no. And Nyankopon ka say.
Me hom ent na nipa mu nkosi da.
Afei die, my spirit ent na nipa mu nkosi da.
Ibse.
Me pa chewo. This concept of Nyankopon ti age so e dey about 120 no. When we say Jewfo no person mo ye calculation na we as na 6,000 years. And for them to get that number, omo very smart people. Omo invent say e be leave you omo 900. Now obi nya 900 me pacho. Say the para wo 600 years no. Pacho no to say. No abesi adaka na no wa. Oba bo adaka no 600 years. Na 600 years. O ye dey nya hode fa hama. 600 years o dey ko budua. Well, to me invent say eni penya 900 and na so te kakra and no mo ate so ade abeduru age ya. Common sense say wo say nipa ya de eni penya edi besi 120 and e bi kwa 80 to 70. Ebusia mo de abie di agro. Obi antumi ntena asase so nya na wo genes scientifically nobody can exceed scientifically. Now wo DNA ne wo gene wo power e de be survive 900 years. Ade we achichiri times 50. People are can yanko.
If say oyo honam.
If say oyo honam.
It's one nanye if your head you know.
And Nyankopon ti age ne so about 120. That means that God doesn't know how to think. When human beings, our decision, our actions affect his decisions. And when people act, it changes the plan of God. If God is all powerful, his thought, his plan, do you know better Adam and Nipa make a decision? No, Nyankopon asesa na adwen say there be na me 90 na mwa, I mean 120. This God is limited in thinking and reasoning. And simple and logic. People are can yanko.
Na enadum na bana ka se wa kan so.
Can yanko.
Enu no.
Verse 6. Verse 6.
Na Awurade nu so oyo nipa.
Che. Onyankopon nu ne ho. Tie. Onu ne ho. So oyo nipa. People are kan.
Was Awurade enu so oyo nipa.
Enti Nyankopon nipa ye bone no. Ena Nyankopon nu ne ho se oyo nipa. E wa asase so.
Na kuma eye na kuma.
Ena ye na kuma. Onim future. Nti obebo nipa no wehu se bre bi ba abofo ni nipa ba beda ema menu me ho afei na wehu ne wenu ne ho. This God is limited, my brother. Check the written passages of your own scriptures. That God in your book is limited. Ye gidi say to me bi ho ye na no fa ntwedi amponkwan ye na no bube bu nyansabe e ka say ofuru dua pa ye pian osoro eboa di oboa ne ho se boa wo ho ansa bibi aboa wo adan minia Genesis chapter 11 verse 1. Enipa besi dan yakosoro edan yakosoro o de hwe do mo se Nyankopon be kan
na asase so nyina ye anokro kakasako
na asase so nipa nyina ye anokro logic and common sense si ye nyina free Adam na Hawa mu a ka o se kakasa ba ko e to mo mutro book no they are very smart omo nim so be bisa say na ye free Adam ni Eve mu a e ye den cause Adam ni Eve and so prepare we ase nipa nyina magia to we kura ya would another problem Yensu yire ne ba no already they nyina fi Adam wase a san ka one language kasa ba ko baby a wote kasa ye de ka no na enye Nyankopon bi na be cheche kasa bi em the language quite to me invented yet me create English language was invented yet people to me create language kind
na otu kwa fe bie no
ena nipa tu kwan fa epieye no omu asase
wo hina asase so
wo hina asase so ena nipa ni nyina kwotena asase no so
na wo se won say
decision ena nipa decide me be tell say this your God doesn't have power when even people unite. That's why United States any state any countries any united countries country and ya can boom and I your mind back. Tell concept the whole Africa, one nation. Me one with one thought, one decision, one ideology. No be divided. Okay?
Na also won say.
But the power in unity. Your God cannot even fight you when people unite unless you bring confusion. Your God cannot fight people who are one, who are united with one accord and one brain. Your God cannot fight unless your God creates confusion. Kind of and nipa say won say decision they want to build something for themselves. Na yento na entire no no munya breaks I decide to aso
na amaye won otie
na o kan say na nkrofo ni wie out of free choice and decision and na nkrofo ni ka say a nation building say ye united na ye sincere na abro ni be ye free mu ni sikedi basa na mpanyimfo say political party we project bi na ofri power na wo beto project na so as a rational human being agenda witiri mu a anka ebeko yeni what dey say so much and makoyi videos of abandoned project esi bush a mo ka say better Ghana any positive change dan taxpayers money ye dey sit down because enya aban way and see yenti ye ja dey see wuram and we fu people can ewie
man chiflo
and nipa ne ka say ye chichiri kro na ye see dan tenten na dan ne ye besi no ne tifi enkoso omu si dan dia koso to aso
na ye fanjidi
na ye fanjidi the nipa we wiase nyina omu di gidin akwan e wiase nipa nyina na mugu one place. This statement doesn't make sense. I could say King story. King call not as assassin and call wale. Not as assassin for it doesn't make sense. You get rabbis giving you stories that doesn't make sense. And when me judge you follow. Anything that doesn't make sense will be sad about and so much now. And as some Mati Bebre, me mom be Kevin Chile. You come in Mansa and as some calculation. People are can yanko.
Ready to be shake clue.
And ready then.
Ready to be shake clue.
And then Yanko Ponfis, just what is wrong. Corona and Crophodis in Uni. And then ready Fisro and no Beshe Cro. And then Yanko Pombe a diner in the Pamba this year. Or one Yanko Ponca say, share and Crofway. Omo ye oman baako na omo ye oman baako a omo kakasa baako
na de we fi ase eni
esanse omo ye oman baako omo ye united no de omo afiase ye jeni na afei
bibia tiri so be bia won kwan
bibia ni we besi won kwan Nyankopon se san krofo yi omo ye baako de bibia ni ko e besi nkrofo ne kwan kwa na Nyankopon ka kire abofo ne se ewie mo ye nsani nko nipa ne nkyɛn ne yanko ye nipa kasa basabasa said the ya will be in tin yonko kasa biom dan pa cha edan no betu foundation na Nyankopon wada Any planet so basic dino. This God doesn't know the future. Cannot even fight people unless he creates confusion. God of confusion. Where abuse of human rights. We're abusing the right of the people. Anna? On your God of confusion. This will be creating confusion. When you pon your sakasaka nyankopon. When we be creating confusion ya, e kofa blues ni ade ba ya a different mutiti. Yeah, to us. In that part 1, the Becon gradual. Genesis chapter 18, verse 20. Ahanat ye Sodom ni Gomoria for Dibone. Sodom ni Gomoria. Moana Mose, no more yet Agombia. A mother need to do for Magiatu. Bonina Sodom and Gomoria Codino. Nyanko Pansma Bofo, Sa Bofo Coso the new Gomoria. Trade ye see. Tiabo for Necon. And Omukofa Abraham and Chain. Omukofa Abraham Chain, Ramuko didi. Bofo with didi. Now, we enemy bisa question say. Bofo no coil, and Abraham. Sarah to Tatali, and we Biane, and what the ma Bofo na Bofo di. A Bofo ne didi, you know, Omoko heaven, the pacho, Omoko Yesi. Heaven so toilet be in you. Then I'm yes. These are rabbis. Rabbis say Bofo be and man, and a man who dear spiritual food. It is that 40 years was someone another. And so Deuteronomy. And so Deuteronomy. Now Moses is required fast on it. Yeah, bro. So Deuteronomy quite fast to cut toilet. So I'm a camp no. I'm going baby which you no more connect. People are can you remember
Genesis 18:20.
Genesis chapter 18 verse 20.
Na Awurade kan say.
Enti that be brechi kakra Abraham ko jomo kwan.
Verse 16.
Verse 16.
Na ebalima no so fi ho dane omoni ekire Sodom.
Enti abofo na ko Abraham ho mo ko di nkomo wewe nam aboboki ba be yewie e na abofo ne sim say omukọ.
Na Abraham de omukọ e ko jomo kwan.
E na Abraham ye na adwen say onyankopon ne abofo no o ko jomo kwan.
Na Awurade kan say.
E na Awurade e kan say.
Bifa de mbe yemi Abraham ana.
De mi be yi mi mfensie Abraham ana.
If say ampara.
Efrisi ampara.
Abraham be omanya eso.
Abraham obeye omanya oso.
Den.
Den.
Na ne wo do be share wiase amanyina.
Na Abraham mu ne be hwe wiase amanyina ni pe be hira wiase aman so ni pe nyina. Na mehu no.
Na mayi ni say.
Na meyi Abraham say.
On hye ne ma.
Ni
fiefo a e be de chi no. Say won bi Awurade e kwan so.
Okay.
Enye tene.
To aso e.
Ene atentene.
Okay.
Na Awurade amade wa kan Abraham no abam won.
Verse 20 kinkani anko.
Verse 20.
Verse 20.
Awurade kan say.
Na Awurade e ka kire e ka say.
Sodom ni Gomorrah intiem no so.
Tie. Na Awurade e ka kire Abraham say Abraham. Sodom ni Gomorrah omuntie mu no e so.
Na won ni bone e dudu nti.
Na won bone e wodi wo Sodom and Gomorrah no e ye du. Bone no mudi wo Sodom no e ye du nti.
Ne sane ma ko hwe say.
Me nyankopon me sane aba. Na me kwa kokwese
I see the intiem e du me nche no ti ana.
me kokwese bone no mu di na mete ye no saa na ti ana na sente saa me hunu na se bone na Sodom ni Gomorrah fo di no wate enti afa na wesi fom kokwese ete saa na ente saa kan brofo no. Ladies and gentlemen muntie mo brofo no ya nko school ya de eja inkurasefo ya nko school sabe mo na mo te brofo akese kan brofo no muntie. Verse 20.
Then the Lord said to Abraham.
There
are terrible accusations against Sodom.
There are terrible accusations against Sodom and Gomorrah. But na one never accuse. Now go on what is some or the boss. Excuse me, why? That's all you go on at it is alleged. It is alleged or the boss. But they can't.
And their sin is very great.
And their sin is very great.
I must go down to find out whether or not the accusations which I have heard are true.
After the Yankopon say accusation what's it about Sodom and Gomorrah? After no say a yanocre and a yanocre. See, the other cause of Sodom and Gomorrah, the God of the Bible, what does he really know what was going on? What was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah? No. And I'm going about for the control and for the I'm about for the name for come fire about for the two moons and more so what? Also, Musa before the bad down of Buawan Sawaba. Way a stories, Minia. Wait, Ubufumia, maybe you want me to say, minti ase we na ka chem se winti common sense for ye jimia inia adwen na nkasa wonya nkopon na de ma me se me mfandwen e na me de adwen na adwen ano no ani book wo kire se weti